I feel like if a person wants to have a good laugh, Facebook is definitely the place to be. Alright, obviously other social medias as well, but Facebook. So today I'm going to go through people's Facebook. Just one of the ways that I amuse myself. So someone wrote, braids are a 2 to 3 weeks hairstyle. And then someone replied and said they feel attacked. We all know how with having braids, at times we can have braids for like a month, weeks. Some people are able to have braids for, my goodness, months, and you can tell just bad hair days. There's another one. You can't stalk me on Facebook because my life is not here. It's on WhatsApp. And you don't have my number. Even on WhatsApp, I made calculated moves. So many of us. If you'd ask me how many WhatsApp numbers I have, they do not even come to like exceed 15. Someone wrote on their status on Facebook, give people the space to heal. Allow their hearts the room to breathe. Sometimes the best help you can give is by not trying to help at all. That is so true, hey? And some people are saying that they only learned that next year. And to tell you, these people are probably like growing out to should have known this earlier enough. When someone helps you while they are struggling too, that's not help. That's love. Ooh, so much sacrificing going on these days. The cost is too high. Just like living, the price, really, we just cannot fit such expectations. How do you pay a person back who's doing that? They struggling themselves, but they choose to be of help to you first, initially putting you first. I don't know, hey, I'd allow a person to do that. Some of you don't have to post lineup. Loading. We already know your lineup, bro. It has been like that for the past 10 years. People are like, oh my word. What's your go-to remedy for sadness? What's the one thing you always know will cheer you up when you're sad? I, for one, I can tell you, my remedy is music and dancing like crazy. You'd think I'm high on something, but I'm not. I just like to dance. Then you'd be dancing in the wrong places and people will be like, oh, you're not black enough the way you're dancing. You know, just people should sometimes mind their own and I won't lie, this makes me laugh, and it's true, really. Who is teaching ladies that enduring a man's bore makes them wife material? Women endure a lot. I know at times we find our parents teach us to be those people who are all about principles and supposed to follow certain guidelines. People pleaser. We are not in that era anymore. Don't be too woke. I'm not saying that, but just stand for you. Be accountable for yourself, not for validation from other people. That just does not work for us on the long run. You can't please everyone, honestly. And forget about this wife material crap. literally, I'd tell someone close to me, you are better off doing you first. That can come later. I feel like this person wrote it on Facebook with the intent that it was directed to someone who's probably on their timeline, on the Facebook account, but they're not specific whom they're addressing it to. So it's kind of vague, but blunt in a way. The person wouldn't recognize and know it's meant for them. They say, have you accepted that you'll never, ever, in your wildest dreams, have me? Have you? I legit like that. Some people just don't get that. I can think of someone who thought, like, asked me to marry them, and I'm like, no, I can't. No. They got married and they still wanted to make me the other wife. Like, no, sorry. No. I don't know how true this is. It depends on a person. I will not beg to differ also on this comment. Girls don't really care about looks, I've seen more gorgeous ladies heartbroken. I agree with this person. I also have. I'm like, dang. That is hot. That's a hot mess. But it happens. Over some questionable creatures. Creatures? Yeah, that's meant for you. Yeah. So many people. I remember the baby child like that, tender age. Someone I know, very close to me, but ignorant I was found trying to hang themselves in their bedroom. You people are whack. This is someone who wrote this on Facebook. You don't need someone to verbalize asking for help to know that they need help. Jump in. You could be preventing suicide or depression. Both these days, suicide and depression, if you know too well, they are not good for the health. They just really vandalize the brain in ways no one can imagine. And it only takes just one screw to go wrong, and a person is a nutcracker for the rest of their lives, or we lose the person. And you'll be like posting the person, like, rest in peace. Oh, she was a nice person. He was a nice person. Who blah blah blah, all the good things people be trying to say, but actually, the person was actually invisible while they were around. People are just so mean. I don't know if it's the opportunist or they're patronizing the other ones who are not aware of such things that happen. It's sad, really sad. Someone said creating wealth and not focus on being rich is the key. Riches come and go, but wealth outlasts generations. Sit with winners, the conversationalist difference. I don't know. I agree, hey? Totally. Not that I don't know, actually. I agree with the statement of this person. And at times, you find there is no seat for you at the table. Sweetie, you have what it takes. Create a table where you will sit and the others will join. That's just how life is, unfortunately. Something for the humor. Whoever's got that bad streak in them can laugh. Stop forcing yourself to be loyal. You know yourself. You're the gods of this game. You got this going. So they're just people, I guess, yeah. Some truth be told. You can't deny your true nature. Something for inspiration. You need to surround yourself with people who will put you on opportunities without fear of you getting ahead of them. There is too much competition going around. Oh my word. It's like a pyramid scheme that is going around these days. The lifestyle of people, in order to get up there, you have to feed off the others. Apparently it's a balance, so they say. That's the only way for things to be balanced. But it's a sad truth. People are using others to get ahead. There are people, I can tell you, who deserve to be used to get ahead, but there are people who are just, it's not supposed to happen. But yeah, it happens. Probably this talk has been said so many times, it has become invalid. It's called hypervigilance. It's a symptom of abandonment, trauma, or phobia that I can relate to. I recognize this so well. I know it too well. But only a few can stand like I would stand and say, sweetie, rejection? Oh please. That is nothing new to me. That is like home. So someone answered on this topic on Facebook. My observation as notices every small changes in tone, delays in responding, lack of interest, and I literally break my own heart. So they continued to talk and said, it's also a symptom of different anxiety disorders, PTSD or OCD. Abandonment trauma is a form of PTSD. Unfortunately, many are affected. Some own up to it, some are in denial, as if it's a shame. That English, when you high and drunk, have had your lust of the best. Now tell us, where was it during that interview you failed? So people are asking us those things. I don't know how people become such intellect people when they're drunk. You don't know. Where has this altar been hiding? This finance. Mention that friend that won't respect you even if you become the president. I think we all got that. And I can own up to it. Yes, I am one of those friends. Even if you're my friend, you become president, forget about respect. I'll still scream, make a dinner out of things. You're gonna lock me up. The most hard fact, we cannot get away no matter how hard we run. Nothing hurts like seeing yourself getting older without any progress in life. If you come across this, may God restore your situation for the better. Highly requested, highly imperative. I personally think that having your own money as a female is of vital importance. This statement, I agree with. yeah, sometimes people rub us off the wrong way. Karma won't do everything. Karma will get them. Karma equals coward. At times, learn to be the people sometimes. There are people who deserve it. And someone says, I pray my friends get through the battles they don't talk about. So true. There is so many things as individuals we don't talk about, but you don't have to talk about. You yourself know. And I hope everyone gets through it. This totally happens so often, unfortunately. When someone takes a post too serious, when we're just having fun here, communicating in the most, way our era is able to, and writes a whole damn essay in the comments. Really now? Really? You read that yourself, honey. This made me laugh. I'm removing my profile picture. I feel like you're like kissing me. You people are so bad. Oh my word. Oh my word. Now I almost understand why some people don't have profile pictures. I'm like, okay, it's dodgy, but maybe that's one of the reasons. Dear young ladies, you still have a long way to go, a lot to learn. We will not stop you all from having fun though, but I need to break down the few code for some of you because clearly there are too many girls going missing or getting into bad situations, which could have been avoided. This is how we old schoolers roll. I'm reading someone's status here on Facebook. Code 1, we live together, we stay together, we come back together. No, you're not living with some random dude, and no, I'm not leaving you at the party by yourself. Get it? I know, some people can be so stubborn at times when they are drunk, but forget it. Code 2. Both of us can't be face drunk. Neither of you should. At least one person needs to be alert and aware of our surroundings. If you can take up whatever's gonna come, Code 3. If you... why are people always calling me? As I was saying, code 3. If you got to go to the bathroom or outside, we all going to the damn bathroom and outside, periods. Code 4. We don't accept drinks from strangers unless we're at the bar and watching the bartender pour. Very vital. So many people have fallen prey to such. It's sad. Code 5. If I feel like you're too drunk to function properly, we're leaving the party early. We'll discuss or fuss about you messing up the night later for all of us when you're sober. Code 6. If you just so happen to go missing, I will give you a maximum 5 to 10 minutes to show up. Show your ass up before I shut the place down, and we all are going to be looking for your ass. So true. For real. Everybody else can call the police because I ain't going home without you. And I'll turn to your mama. Not call them, but I'll become your mama once I find you. Imagine. I agree though with this. I agree. Code 7. If you're fighting, it better be one on one. Otherwise, we're all fighting. Hopefully, this ends jumping off because we're too classy and lady-like. Code 8. And the golden rule, the drop-off person check in on everyone who drove, check in when getting home. If we don't hear from you, we're coming to your house. We'll break the door, the gates, whatever, just to get everything clear in our heads. Everything will be like not in a mess or something. The old school know better. We know. And I've heard some people also do that. I mean, even if it's just two people, someone you can trust. There are friends at times you won't even trust, but make sure you surround yourself with people you can trust. Don't try to be clever. This helps. We are under siege as women. I'm conflicted on this one. Some people need to understand that we don't hate them, but we just don't need them around us anymore. Why keep them or keep tabs on some type of social media? I don't know, this is some type of stalking to an extent, the way I see it. This one deserves a raise, literally. Black people who speak English fluently are not trying to be white. People always judge me. They judge me and they even say, I won't dwell on it. They're not worth it. They just achieve the learning outcomes of the subject. 12 years in school is a very long time to come out and say, my name, it's... Yeah, guess what? He's getting the bonus. He might not tell you, or you might be away, but ciao, chill, okay? It's his, so just lay low and know for a fact you ain't get nothing. Won't even marry you. People are mean, but this is hard truth, and people are hoping out there for what's not gonna happen. And then someone commented, can some men prove everyone wrong and just chill with their wives this festive season? So we can better locate the single people only. And this man, a guy, had to reply, he'd rather die and be stuck with his wife. I'm sorry for the married. And then someone wrote, I've learned that sometimes people don't like you just because other people do. Face it, not everyone's gonna like you. You can't please everyone. It's gotta be a balance, like in everything in life. That just comes naturally. And those people don't force it or even attempt. Yeah. Another one, we don't force bonds anymore. This applies in both friendships and relationships. If it's not working, move. On to the next one. I hope you all enjoyed my line of circle. I had to laugh at some because I couldn't really show you. My nails though, I need to cut them. They're getting long in ways that I don't know. Anyway, I need to cut my nails. They're natural, so I think I can get away with cutting them. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for the support. Much love.